Good morning, everybody. This message is for Gemini, March 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For you Geminis, if you are a Gemini or you know a Gemini, welcome. So glad to have you guys here. I want to see, it is Monday and it's a week of a new moon, so I'm curious what the energy is for you guys today. I'm going to do a 9-card basic Celtic cross. And let's see what we have. I've been shuffling as I've been meditating on your energy. Been shuffling for some time, thinking of you Geminis. So let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, one more. Okay, present energy. Ace of Pentacles reverse. What's going on, Gemini? What's going on? You want that new beginning, but you just feel like it's not happening. Maybe you feel like it's just not ready. Something's not happening. Something you want, but it's not happening. What's the challenge? 4 Swords reverse. Well, Gemini, if you want something, you got to get off your back. You got to get onto your feet and go get it. This is the case of I'm manifesting, but yeah, I'm just sitting here. This is the case of I want something, but I'm not putting action towards it. That's just the 2 cards out. That's the feeling I'm getting. And of course, this could be someone you know. Definitely could be someone you know. You guys know how energy works. Could be you or someone you know. Okay, the reason for the reading, why we're all here today, kids. Why are we all here today? 9 of Swords reverse. There you are, Gemini. I love this. You know what? I just did Virgo's reading. This was in the past position. 9 of Swords reverse is the reason. You guys are healed. But why are you afraid to go into this new beginning? Here's the thing. I know I have 3 cards out and we have a long way to go, but you can get stuck in a healing process. You really can, because you're comfortable. You're laying there. You're like, oh, this mattress is pretty nice and this pillow. I can't get hurt here. You're in a Geminian bubble. But there's something trying to pull you out of your bubble. Either it's new love, it's a pentacle, so it's something really tangible. It could be a new job, a new way to make money. There's something you want, but not enough yet to get you off that comfy bed. But the good thing is, the reason is you guys are healed. Look at that, 9 of Swords reverse. You guys are sleeping again, obviously. But it is reversed. I should have said this. It is reversed, so that means that your sleeping days are over. Because look at this. You guys are doing better. You're going to get up. Get whatever you learn in that meditative mode and put it into action. Because yeah, an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, I know I'm coming back to this, but the Ace of Pentacles reverse, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means, oh, it's going to happen, it's just not happening yet. So you do have a brand new beginning waiting for you, available to you. That energy is available to you as soon as you decide to take action on it. Okay, what was the recent past for Gemini? What was the recent past? 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah, kind of like the 4 of Swords over here. So, that is quick. That's like a break in movement. That's a break in connection. Maybe you had a block in energy out. That is a stop of fast movement. So there was something that you were on the path going towards, and for some reason you had to stop and maybe change directions, or you had to stop and go within. Something happened and it was a break in energy. Or again, you blocked that energy or blocked that person. It could be a block in contact as well. What is on Gemini's mind? What is on the Gemini's mind? 10 of Pentacles reversed, just like Virgo in the same position. Wow, that is crazy. 10 of Pentacles reverse is on your mind. So again, it's a loss of a foundation, a break in a foundation. It's a loss in money. I mean, that's the obvious one, a loss of money. Maybe some of you lost your job. Maybe some of you either ended a long-term relationship or a divorce. And of course, in a settlement, you lose money as well. Or this could be the idea or fear around money. Fear around, like with this new beginning. Maybe this is something you want. You want to get those pentacles, but maybe you feel like you can't pull it off. So, but we'll clarify that. What is the near future for the Geminis? What is the near future? Ooh, Death reversed. Near future. Guys, are you afraid to go into this new beginning or what? What is going on, Gemini? I know the healing feels so good. feels so good. Yes, it does. But you guys are stuck in this cycle. I don't think you're stuck in a cycle that whatever threw you into this. I think you're stuck in a cycle of comfortability at this point. You guys like your own company, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you're also moving forward, because, you know, stagnation can create depression and lack of purpose. And then we feel like we're kind of just floating. You got to get tethered to something, tethered to your future, tethered to creating something for yourselves and not letting someone do that for you. That is just probably for one or two out there. Okay, how do Gemini see themselves? How do Gemini see themselves? Oh, I love that. Look at with the Ace of Pentacles. You see yourselves working hard. You are working hard on something. You are working hard, or you will be working hard, but this is how you see yourself. Maybe you're working hard on this healing, or you're working hard on getting out of this healing. I feel that strongly with the Nine of Swords reversed. You're working hard towards something. Okay, what is the energy coming towards Gemini that they don't see coming? This could even be energy around you that you're not aware of. Look at that, Aquarius energy, the star. Ultimate healing, wish fulfillment coming towards you guys. You took this time out. You got your mental clarity together. Probably put you on a new path because you have this Ace of Pentacles. You know you want something that's going to create a Ten of Pentacles. Again, I feel like the Ten of Pentacles that's on your mind is possible. That's not saying it's gone and it can't happen. It's possible, but you just haven't made the actions towards it. But with this Eight of Pentacles shows that either you are or you will be really soon. Star is complete wish fulfillment. It is also a card of healing. But yeah, she is transmuting. Like she can change. Like she's got the water and she's in the healing waters and she's turning one into the other. What are you guys turning into? You're turning something into something. Turning something into money, it looks like. Turning ideas into money. Air energy. Yeah. Aquarius energy. Turning something, turning in an idea. That's what I'm feeling. You're turning, that's what it is. This is an idea that you had. I mean, you guys are air. You are creative. You are like, all is possible. But that it can only go so far until you ground that idea into the earth. You got to ground it, and you are with the Pentacles, or you will be soon. And that is, you're going to turn that idea into a money-making business. I love it. I love it. Okay, what is in Gemini's emotions? What do we have? 4 Wands. Why do I get new house with that? I'm really feeling, are you guys building a house, or are you going to buy a house or pay a house off? That's just my first thought when I saw that. That's what's in your emotions, but a strong foundation. You guys are you could be remodeling a house too, but this is also with family. These are the people who support you. If you have a tree, if your life is a tree, these are the trunk. This is the trunk here of the tree that gives you life. It could be your children. It could be, I mean, everybody has different support system. This is your support system. That's in your emotions. These are the people who are supporting you. And you're very, very happy, very content where you are. I love it. And from what I'm getting so far, you're very content where you are, but you just want something more. You don't want something else. You don't want something different. You just want something more. Maybe you want to give your kids a legacy. Like Ten of Pentacles is legacy money. You're thinking long-term here. Investments, savings, buying, upgrading, something like that. Okay, what is the outcome for the Geminis? What is the outcome? What do we have? What do we have? I have cards going all over the place, sorry. What is the outcome for the Geminis? What is it? What is the outcome? You. It's you and Virgo. You and Virgo sitting in a tree. Kissing. Look at that. Guys, I mean, I love the Magician card. I think he's my favorite card in the whole deck, and he's upright. I mean, look at that infinity symbol above his head. I actually wear the same. I never take it off. I have a gold infinity symbol just like that. I wear around my neck. You guys have the power to create any kind of life you want. That is what your spirit is saying. That's what the tarot is saying. That's what the universe and God is saying. what are you wishing for, Gemini? What kind of life do you want? Because that's the life you're going to get. So make it count. You can think of something negative with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, or you can, with the Magician. The Magician is powerful. He can make anything happen. He can turn this Ten of Pentacles reverse into upright and then multiply it by another 10. You have everything at your disposal to have the most beautiful life. You have every element. I mean, look, the idea in his hand is reaching up in the air and his fingers pointing to the ground. He's grounding that idea into reality. That is what it is saying. You have a great idea for long-term success. It is now time to ground that into reality with the Magician card and turn it upright. Turn it upright. You guys have probably put a lot of time into this. You probably put a lot of time into planning this, into thinking about this. But, and the Death card is, you know what a Death card is? It's a new beginnings, scorpionic energy. It's transforming one situation into another, just like she's transforming with the water here. It's constantly this ebb and flow, change. And right now, you guys are not quite ready for some reason in the near future. Maybe it's out of fear because, yeah, I mean, there's such a thing as fear of success, guys. A lot of us are not as afraid of failure because we live in failure. We're comfortable with failure, but success means change. This means change. This is the definition of change. So when you have it upright, it's a rebirth. It's goodbye, old Gemini. Hello, new Gemini. This is rebirth. The Magician card says, what do you want, Gemini? I can change anything on this board. What do you want? I mean, you got the Star and you got the Magician. What else do you want? Ten of Pentacles. You guys have it here. You just have to have the confidence that you can do this. And you can. You truly can. Because look, at the bottom of the deck, look at this. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups down here. We have Judgment reverse and Knight of Cups reverse. Sure, there could have been a Knight of Cups reverse, somebody emotionally unavailable that came into your life and kind of screwed you up and screwed your plan up. And that is definitely possible for some of you, maybe many of you. But something beautiful came out of this. You realized your own strength. You realized your own value. Okay, taking love aside, this is, Judgment is you learned your lesson. That story is over. The old you is over. You know, you learn what you had to learn. But when you take the Judgment reversed and you have the Death reversed, means you're not putting it into action. This is coming. These are two major arcana. You have little choice in what's going on. These are destiny. This is whatever situation you went through, you were fated to go through to turn you into the next you, to turn you into next level. That's how you have to, whatever you guys went through, if you got cheated on, if you got dumped, you got divorced, if you got fired, bad shit happens to turn us into the magicians. That's what you have to focus on. You don't focus on why it happened. You focus on what will I become? What can I do with this? How can I transmute this? How can I change this? Get into scorpionic energy with the Death. Turn with the Magician, turn this upright and say, okay, I'm ready. I learned something. Thank you for this lesson. I'm moving on to a new me. That is what this is. Bottom of the deck. This is what you can't see coming. Judgment reverse and Knight of Cups reverse. Go after what your heart is telling you to go after. Follow your soul. Follow your intuition. I mean, shoot, we need the High Priestess out there. Okay, I'm clarifying with this little bitty deck. I don't know the name of. I should know it because every reading I keep saying that. And this card just flies out. Oh my God, it literally floated. It literally, I don't know if you guys caught that on camera, but it kind of just floated out of the deck. The Star card. You're healing this. You guys, you have 2 Star cards. These are new beginnings. March 21st is spring. Spring is the essence of new beginnings, new growth. The winter, the dead of winter is over. The new, 2021 officially, was it the Vernix? I forgot what it's called, equinox. It's the beginning of the new year is officially on the spring equinox. That's when the new year officially begins. This is a great energy to be in, to start something new, to let that past shit go. Let's start this new shit. So you have the Aquarius energy. We are in Aquarius times. Anything's possible. You are air energy. I mean, and you guys can, I mean, your thoughts are limitless, but you have to remember that negative thoughts are limitless too. So where your thoughts are is where your action is. So let's manifest something positive for your life, for you, because when you change your life, you change your children's lives. And that's legacy money, guys. You have to believe in yourself. The star is saying believe in yourself, because you with a magician can create the most fantastic life you can dream of. So dream big. So why is the Nine of Swords reversed in the past? Or not in the past, on the reason for this reading. I guess it is. You can look at it as past. The reason. Yeah, Nine of Swords upright. You guys went through some shit. Yes, you did. There's no doubt about that. But this is very past. I'm feeling like this is very old. You are healed with the Nine of Swords reversed. So it's maybe sometimes at 3 a.m. your thoughts still float there, but it's time to focus on what you can change. You can't change the past. The past changed you to have a beautiful future. And that is where you have to stay in the present to change your future, to make sure it's a future you are proud of. I mean, you can have a future that you aren't proud of and a future of regret, but it's up to you right now to make that decision of what you want. Every day it's a new day for new decisions. So yeah, Nine of Swords, and one more on that. King of Swords reversed. Probably dealt with an asshole. It could be a boss. It could be someone you were married. I'm really feeling like many of you were married to. Probably really did you wrong. Very abusive, verbally abusive. It's his way or no way. You probably had to give everything to make this person halfway happy. I mean, the King of Swords reversed honestly can't be happy. And they're emotionally unavailable. But guys, it's in the past. It's in the past. We got to focus. Even though, let's clarify one more past here. Eight of Wands reversed. Probably this King of Swords reversed. This is what you blocked out. In the past, you blocked this King of Swords reversed out. This energy. Yeah, and Page of Cups. Set your sights on something new. And probably took time to get into this energy. I'm not going to lie. Because when you're hurt, you're not really focusing on new. You're just focusing on getting by. Page of Cups. This guy is a dreamer. This is childlike energy. I mean, pages are children. But maybe to get into this, once you went through the healing, after you blocked this out, you had to go back to what made you happy. Had to think about it, because if you were given a lot of yourselves to this King of Swords reverse kind of energy, you probably forgot. You probably don't even know who you are. You probably had to go find who you are, one way or another. Find out what makes you happy, and that started this energy on a new beginning. Because it's about you, Gemini. It's about you. Once you fix you, then you can worry about, and you won't even worry about it. Honestly, I don't even know why I said it like that. Once and I wouldn't say fix. I hate that term, actually. A lot of tarot is based on, let's fix you. Let's fix you. If you buy this, you will be fixed. And not just tarot, it's like self-help. That's how they run their businesses. You know, take my class or buy my book and this will fix you. You guys don't need to be fixed. Nobody needs to fix you. You guys are perfect just the way you are. This really is all about lessons. This is about, more importantly, is learning the lesson and taking that energy, transmuting it into a better future. That's what this is about. It's not about being fixed. It's about change and you changing you for you. Yes. Okay, Ten of Pentacles reversed is on your mind. Why is that? Why is that, Gemini? Yeah, Five of Swords reversed. Again, old energy. But this Five of Swords, if you flipped it the other way, you probably were feeling really confident, had a good job, had good money, had a good foundation, probably felt really good about yourself. And then here comes a King of Swords reversed and a Five of Swords. Five of Swords kind of guy, and just manipulated you, cheated you, lied. You probably put a lot of trust into this energy and they failed you. Unfortunately, we've all been there, and usually we actually become better for it. And all you can say about that energy is thank you for the lesson. Now I'm done. I mean, and never go back to it. Never go back to something like that. Okay, why is death reversed in the near future? Why is the death reversed? Why is it? Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're afraid to move on because it's like you're trying to defend what you have left. That's what I'm hearing. I heard it just like that. What you have left. Maybe you, if it was a divorce, you guys really took a hit and you're trying to maintain what you have left and you're defending your position. And with the death reverse, it's like you learned your lesson. You're just not ready to take that lesson into the future quite yet. You're like on that brink. It's like the fool when he's on the cliff. No, the fool actually jumps off the cliff. You guys are going to the edge and looking down and being like, oh, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. But you're working on it right here. This is how you see yourself. I think you're working on it. You're working on that confidence, Gemini. You're working on your, and that's great. That's fantastic. Why? What is the Eight of Pentacles about here? Queen of Cups. That's good. You haven't lost your love. This is a woman who's very, and I shouldn't have said I like woman. It's a female energy because men can be, it really can. Men can be the queens. It's male and feminine energy. But this is a feminine energy that is well balanced, very balanced in her emotions, very, very intuitive, very loving. I mean, this is Queen Mother right here. This is a good energy to be in because the Queen of Swords too, when she's upright, can focus the energy in your brain. It can focus your thoughts and, you know, get that to narrow it down. The Queen of Cups is, if you are doing something wholeheartedly with your heart, if let's say if it's a business, it's going to succeed because your heart is really in it. And if your heart is in it, then what does that say? When you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. That's the Queen of Cups energy. You're working at something you love. You're working at something you love, or you want to work on something you love. Yeah. Okay, what is the star coming towards Gemini? What is the star? What is it? Building. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are building something. If you're not building it, I mean, it is coming towards you, or energy you can't see coming. Either you're going to build something or you want to build something. Once you get this confidence together, because you, with the Magician, you truly have everything. You guys are ready. You're ready for this new beginning. You just have to believe it. And a good time to believe it is the new moon. Manifest. You can manifest on Saturday or even today. You can manifest anytime, really. But yeah, Three of Pentacles, building, collaborating. There's something you guys want. You're working towards this. Can I get a card on the Four of Wands in Gemini's emotions? A strong foundation, a strong, happy foundation. What is it? Ten of Cups reversed, because this is what you went through. This is what you crave. This is in your emotions. You want this because this is what you just had. This is what you thought you were going to get, and this is what you got. This is a broken foundation. This is an unhappy home. This is maybe you had to move recently, but from a loss of a job, or I mean, there could be a numerous things of what an unhappy home entails of. But this is in your emotions. This is where your sights are. Either you guys are trying to get a higher paying job to move into a home, or a nicer home, or pay off a home. It could be a multitude of things. But because of the Ten of Cups reverse, that is where your focus is. And remember, look, the Ten of Cups is a rainbow. And after every storm and a rain, there's a rainbow. There's happiness coming. And for some of you, maybe you guys aren't quite there yet, and that's why it's also reversed. But it's coming. It's coming, guys. Spring is almost here, which is a new beginnings and rebirth. You just have to go into it. You just have to release. You have to release the old baggage. Can I get one more on the Ten of Cups reversed? What is that? A Knight of Swords. This is fast action out of that Ten of Cups reverse kind of energy towards whatever you guys have your sights on. This is getting yourselves out of that old energy and into the new. This is a new idea, and Knights are fast acting. I mean, sure, could this be new love? Of course, it definitely could be. It could be someone new coming into your life quickly. For some of you, that's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Okay, why is the Magician here? That handsome, handsome guy. fellow holding the candlestick up into the air. Why is the Magician here? For Gemini and the outcome. Why is it? Yes, Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Traditionally, if I remember one, I'm always reading tarot books. I love reading tarot books, and I love reading tarot, the definitions of cards, because there are so many definitions for each card. There really are. And many definitions, and Ace of Swords is a brilliant idea. Reversed. Ace of Swords reversed means actually a brilliant idea on many of the older definitions. It just may not be acted upon quite yet. So the idea is here. We have the Knight of Swords in your emotions. You're getting that energy going. You got the Magician here. I think you know what it is? You guys are figuring it out. You guys are figuring out your power. You realize, well, maybe I didn't need that job or that person to have the life I need. Maybe, just maybe I can do it on my own. Maybe I have everything. I have a strong foundation. I have a roof over my head. I'm smart. I'm able. I work hard. Maybe I'm all I need. And I think that's what you guys are figuring out. That's what I'm getting with that Ace of Swords reverse. Can I get one more on that? Can I get one more for the Geminis? What is the Ace of Swords reversed on the Magician card? What is it? King of Wands. This King of Wands energy, let me tell you, this guy, these two have to be, they have to be together. They have to be the same person. This is the person that robbed you of your self-esteem. This is the person that robbed you of your confidence. This person probably is an abuser or a manipulator or a cheater, probably cheated on you, probably played you, and it really just stomped your heart, really stomped your confidence. But again, I feel like this is past. I feel like this could even be like a year ago, maybe years ago. I'm definitely getting 2019, 2020 energy on this. So, but it's past, and I know everybody heals at different rates, but you guys have to understand, you are the magicians. You truly are the magicians. You can get out of that energy anytime. And when you get out of that energy anytime, the truth of this Ace of Swords, again, the Magician, with the Magician card, you're going to turn that Ace of Swords the other way and realize, damn, that person was lucky to have me. That was just a lesson that came into your life. This King of Wands character reverse, this King of Swords character reverse, it was just a lesson to turn you into this. To turn you guys into the magician that you are. That's all that is. And look at this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. You. There you are, Gemini. What you can't see coming, strength, and the Lovers. You always had the strength within you to make the right choice. The Lovers is about choice. It can also be about new love coming in, definitely. But this is about a choice and accepting who you are. You have to accept who you are and accept the gifts that you can provide to people and step into that power. I mean, you got the infinity symbol above her head on the strength, and you got the infinity symbol above the Magician's head. I mean, you guys are infinitely able to have a beautiful life. It's just time to see it. It's time to see your power. Okay, because it's a new moon on Saturday, and I absolutely love this Oracle deck, I'm going to pull a card from the Queen of Moon Oracle. It's just such a beautiful deck. So let's get a piece of advice, some advice for our Geminis, our lovely, lovely, wonderful Geminis. Beautiful Geminis. Can we get some advice for these beautiful spirits? Spirited creatures. Can I get some advice for the Geminis? Some advice. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Geminis. What do you have, Spirit? What piece of advice can they have going forward that would help them? What is it? What piece of advice? What is it? Pull this one. Blossoming. I've never pulled this card. I've never even seen this card. 33, break it down to 6. Fairness. I got fairness on this. Flower, moon, blossoming. Let's read that. Let's see what that is. 33. Let's see. Okay, flower, moon. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. In the country in which I live, there really aren't a lot of meadows. That classic kind of gently rolling open space, often between a forest or mountains. This kind of space whispers to you, here, rest a while. Lay down, my friend. It's soft. And Gemini, Four of Swords, you've been doing that for a while. You've been resting. The first true meadow I saw was in Yosemite National Park in the United States. It was early spring. The snows had pretty much stopped, and nature had taken her opportunity. In front of me, as far as I could see, was a green meadow of grasses covered in blossoming flowers. It was so beautiful it almost made me cry. I just stood there for a long while, taking it all in. It felt so hopeful and new and joyful, so I felt hopeful and renewed and joyful. I walked into the meadow and was soon surrounded by this blossoming. The flower fragrance drifted up with the breeze. There was a dusting of pollen on my clothes. I could hear the contented buzzing of a few insects. In that moment, I was so grateful to be part of the meadow. Anything seemed possible here. There is a time to blossom. We plant seeds physically and metaphorically so they will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been a long and hard one, but we shouldn't give up, especially if we are close. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but no, if we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming, it will all be worthwhile. Honestly, guys, that couldn't be a perfect card. That was actually quite beautiful. This is the fear of success, the fear of change, the fear of blossoming, the fear of renewal. And you have 2 star energies that said, and the Magician. I mean, this is actually a very powerful reading. Very powerful. You have 2 star and a Magician, even the 10 of Pentacles, that said, do it, Gemini. It's time. You have everything you need. You have everything. You have such a strong foundation. So start it today. Even if you can't physically start it, you mentally can start it by believing in it. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you today, and I will see you next week. I hope you guys have a very lovely week and a happy new moon on Saturday. I will see you later. Take care.